Alright, I think we got the mic all set up now. We are live back in Calmsden Farm. And we are harvesting some oats. And also baling up the straw, which I think we're going to hold on to for the cows. So, all right, we got the socials all set up. Hopefully some people join in and come say hello. But we're just gonna set this up, I think, on a worker, so we can bale while they're harvesting. So let's just get them going. There we go. There we go. Alright, so they're off. And we'll hop into the Massey over here and get some baling done. Just finished off camera harvesting all the linseed and also harvested all the carrots. Hooked, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. I was just saying that we're over in our oat field getting this harvest done. Off camera, harvested all the linseed and also did a massive carrot harvest, which was quite the task, actually. Good timing today. Yeah, I actually have today off from work. My son has his last day of school today, so me and my wife dropped him off. We went and bought him a little gift, and we have that ready for him, and then we're gonna go pick him up later. So very cool stuff. So yeah, so I want to get this all done. Probably should go grab that other tractor. The time now here is 10:30 a.m. obviously. And I'm probably going to stream for maybe an hour and a half or so. That's my plan. Probably call it at like noonish here. But let's go grab that trailer real quick before he gets to the end. So we can unload. And this field should not take very long at all. And I'm thinking, I don't know what I want to put in this field next. I kind of want to do potatoes. I don't do those too often. And I think this field would be a good size field for potatoes. Ah, nice, man. Some nice marinated chicken. Planning on grilling, or are you doing, you gonna bake it or something? I think I might do a bit of grilling tonight. I think we also have some chicken in the house. Blue, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, we're talking about the potatoes? Yes, we could look into the fry production. We have so many productions going on right now. Baked it, add sauce and rice. Oh, nice. Yeah. Tandoori chicken's awesome. Trust me, man. I even though I do a lot of cooking and stuff like that for work, I'm pretty lazy at home. Fortunately, my family is very simple eaters, so. Jen, welcome in. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to see you today. Welcome in. Hope all is well. Yeah, me and my wife had a nice morning together. Waiting on the little guy to finish up his last day of school today. We went and got some breakfast. Oh, summer vacay, that's right. So you guys are all done where you are. Yeah, my son's last day is today. Yes, the mayonnaise is going to be very lucrative. We got to wait for the sunflowers to be harvested to make more oil. Right now, the mayonnaise production is at a standstill because we're waiting on oil. Which I think those are ready either the next month or the month after. Yeah, I think mayonnaise is going to be a little bit. You have 2 weeks off, then summer school starts in July. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, my son does a summer camp at one of the local schools around here, so he really likes it. And honestly, it's a great camp for the price. All right, I think this worker is going to struggle with this last little piece, so let's just finish this off for them. And then we'll go finish that other piece as well. And then we'll bring this harvester over near the sunflower field, because I believe that's the next thing that we're going to need this for. Looks like we're not going to be able to get this. Kids special needs we have to do twice a week. What is we cook and play games and put on little shows. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the summer camp that my son is in, they do a lot of nice stuff. They have like an Audubon society with like birds and animals and stuff come in. If usually like July, when the hotter months come, they'll get in a bunch of those like inflatable, those big like rentals for the water slides and stuff, and they'll do that. Almost every Friday they do a field trip. So they go. There's like a local like bowling alley around here. They do the movies usually once. There's a roller skater rink. Riley, welcome in. Been in the hospital for like 5 days. Well, that's no good. Hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully you're doing okay. Alright, let's grab this last little piece here. Which looks like it might be 2 passes. Shouldn't take long to grab all these straw bales. Yes, let's not work until you collapse to the ground. Well, hopefully you're doing okay. Yes, the mayo it's almost too good, Jen. Too good. So there well, I have a huge crop of sunflowers that we're going to turn into oil, which we will set to distribute to the mayo factory. And I did build a second chicken coop just to keep up with the eggs for the mayo factory as well. Yes, those are the next crop that'll be ready, Jen. So yeah, I'm just kind of like I'm like torn on the mayo because it is almost like too good. But we can basically, like, there's like a stand that you sell it at that gives you a like ridiculous amount of money for the mayo, or you can just set the factory to sell it automatically, which gives you a lot less money, but it's still good money. It's like 15,000 on average per 1,000 liters, where the tent gives you like 45. So I don't know. I know the stand is really cute. I'm just torn on it, you know? Like, I mean, not that I mean, I don't want things to be too easy, but it would be cool to just kind of have, like, it basically would be almost like unlimited money for the most part. Where am I going? We're going this way. Actually, let's drop off the header over here. Well, I think I could have the stand, but it's like, when would I choose to use the stand and when would I choose to just do, you know, automatic sale? Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you. I know a lot of you guys didn't get I think Blue's the only one who really saw the stand. Where did we put it? Over here, I think? No. Where did we put it? Oh, I think it's up here. No. That's the soup factory. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it was down here. Yeah, it was down here. It was near the farmer's market. So this is the mayo stand. So it is really cute. It would force us to have to deliver the mayonnaise. So I guess you could say that the extra cost is us, you know, we're making extra money because we're delivering it. Yeah, lay stand. No more information beyond that. Just generic mayonnaise. So, I don't know. But if you look at the prices here, I honestly never noticed the list stand thing. That's absolutely hilarious. Did I pass by it? I don't know. Mayonnaise. So the 23,286 is if you just like auto sell, and this is the 47,000 is if you bring it to the stand. And it does fluctuate. So in August, when it's auto selling, we can get up to 34,000. And then it goes down to about 22,000. So I don't know. Where I don't know if this fluctuates, this other one. It won't show you that, so I'm not really sure. So I don't know. I'm a little torn. Alright, let's empty out the harvester, and then we can go get these oats into the, oh, I think we're not going to stop in time. Nope. Alright, cool. So let's go get these into the silo. So that field all fit into this one. Oh yes, and I don't know if I've shown you guys the these are all of our grapes. So I don't know if you can see grapes yet or not. Not really. But excited to harvest those. I've never done grapes on this game. You know, Hooked, I did look up to see if there was a wine, you know, production on, you know, on the downloadable content stuff, and I didn't see anything, which really stinks. So I think we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna do raisins. Because then we can maybe do cereal, which is kind of cool. I've never done cereal before. So cereal needs a lot of different products. Yeah, I think there is a brewery as well. Like there's like a mod you can download to grow like hops and stuff. But I'm not sure. I didn't see anything for wine. Yeah, you need. It's pretty cool. Like raisins. I think you need raisins, oats, corn, and like honey, which we have all of. So here's the oats right here, which we could just hold on to. I do have a little bit of corn in storage. We have plenty of honey because we do have 2 beehives, Jen. Just so you know. And they're producing a massive amount of honey. Why do I have such a tough time turning this? There we go. Yes, while that's dumping into the silo, we'll take a closer look at the stone wall for Jen. Very nice. So glad to have you here today, Jen. And everybody else as well, obviously. But, yeah. Very nice. Very nice stone wall. Namus, welcome in. Yes, I'm driving fairly well today. Oh, and as I say that, I get stuck on a wall. What am I stuck on? Alright, let's disconnect. I got so nervous about hitting the stone wall. Oh, I see what I'm stuck on. Don't worry, I'll just be here. This reminds me of Austin Powers when he's like stuck between the 2 walls. I don't know how to get out of this. All right. We're going to cheat a little bit. Let's see here. Yes. No, not that one. There we go. Oh, does it not know? I can't see it because it's inside the building. Alright. This is interesting. Here we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, that's what you're all here for, I guess, huh? Actually, I think we're going to... Yep, I got out of it. Took me a little while. I think we're going to leave this here. We'll be back for it at some point. Oh yes, here's one of our beehives. Lots of honey. Probably another pallet. Oh, I definitely wouldn't trust myself in one of these trucks in real life. Absolutely not. Alright, a lot of honey. Yeah, I think we'll just stockpile the honey, and we'll just anticipate doing cereal. Once we have some raisins, we can definitely make cereal. Alright, cool. We'll let that fill up. Alright, let's finish this. Yeah, it just sort of like appears in the spawn point. Riley's PC is not a fan of running a lot of different things at one time. Well, I feel like, oh, it doesn't, well, I'm on YouTube and FS22 at the same time. Alright, this shouldn't take too long. And then just looking towards next season, just trying to figure out what we're going to put where. I do think I want to get some more corn, especially if we're going to be doing the cereal factory. So I think the field beyond these trees here is also ours. And I think that would be a great field for corn. Should give us a good yield. I could also do our biggest field. I could do just one massive corn harvest. That would give us a ton. Oh, I'm seeing the blue hearts. I'm not sure if it's something I said. Yes, corn. Corn is always interesting. Riley speaking to me as a console player in some sort of foreign language. It does sound like a pretty intense PC, coming from somebody who knows nothing about PCs. But that's a pretty good price tag. You would think it could run a couple things at one time. My response to that would be, yes, I have a PlayStation 5. That PC sounds like a beast. Also have no idea if that's true. It just sounds like a beast. Hooked coming in with the confirmation. A little first-person view. We don't need to look in front of us. Don't worry about the road. I also noticed, too, that the gas pedal actually goes down when you, you know, move forward, which is kind of cool. And I don't know... Yeah, the brake goes down, too. That's kind of cool. A little interactive inside. A little first-person view for a bit. Yeah, I've been playing this game for like a year now, and I just noticed that the other day. I assume if you put it into manual, the clutch would go down as well. But I honestly don't know how to put it into manual, and I don't know how to drive manual anyway, so... Well, I wonder if as you switch gears in automatic, if that clutch goes down or not. I'm not sure. It is cool, though. A lot of cool, like, machinery pieces inside. A friend of mine tried to show me how to drive stick, and it went terrible, so... Oh, yeah, that's a lot of stuff to be hooked up to one PC, huh? Yeah, I could not get very far, Namus. I might not be able to get going at all. But yeah, a friend of mine tried to show me, and it went terrible. Alright, one last little strip, I think, right here. Which could be kind of pointless to get anyways. It's only a little bit, but that's alright. Let's just hop out and take a look around. I see something over there. I'm not sure if that needs to be picked up or... Yeah, I was very fortunate with my first car. My grandparents loaned me like some money to go get basically a new car. So I was very fortunate with my first car. I paid them back like, you know, so much a month until it was paid off. Alright, so there we go. That's done. Driving manual's not hard to learn. Yeah, I feel like once you get used to it, it's probably not too bad. Alright, so I think we can pack away the baler. I do need to buy like a formal grass field though, because we don't really have a formal grass field anymore. So I also kind of want to buy like a little skid steer for like around the farm to like, you know, pick up pallets and, you know, move hay bales and stuff like that if we need it, because we do own 2 forklifts, but both are at our productions. So I don't know, I never really used the skid steer before, so I thought that'd be kind of like a fun little machine to buy. Cool. Alright, let's go. I'm also sort of in the market for a new tractor. I either want to replace our lower horsepower John Deere or dedicate that one to our grass field and just have that do all the grass work for us. A little torn on that as well. Yeah, except for the tractor. The tractor's like the one that kind of like is like the quarterback, you know? Does like everything. Oh, probably. The cows do lay down. We can go say hi to the cows real quick. Yeah, they do lay down and stand up and stuff, and they walk around, and let's go see what they're doing. Here we go. Cow. Hello, cows. Maybe we can catch one that's about to lay down. The last time I was caught in traffic jam, saw a John Deere shop in my town. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, there's one, I think this one just laid down. I don't know, I was looking at the chat. That's funny though. Yeah, we have a John Deere distributor sort of near us. But you know what's funny though? All the John Deere stuff around here is always yellow, which I know that's one of their colors as well. But whenever I see a John Deere, I always just think green, you know? Like that John Deere contractor that's near us, or seller or whatever, is all the products in there in the front there is all yellow. Oh, another wall caught Jen's eye. Was it the cow wall? If you need one, I have a loot of shifters for FS22. If only they had a steering system that worked with the PlayStation. I don't think they do. That works with FS22, I should say. I know they have a wheel and stuff, but I don't think it works with the PlayStation. Yeah, this map is gorgeous. Oh, we do have to put the, let's just make sure this is off real quick so we're not. Close it up, and we'll just leave it over here for now. We do have to bring it over to the sunflower field at some point, but I want to get these hay bales picked up. And we're just going to store them near the cows. I do have a TMR maker now for the cows. It's just like a non-mobile one. I'm not sure what that's called, but it's like a permanent structure. And you just kind of like put the ingredients in that you need and it makes it for you. This is probably one of the coolest machines that is always satisfying to do. I love the little there's like that little tray there that's like, oh, apparently I can't pick up this bale right now. I'm trying to show you two things at once here. But that little like bar right there that it drops it onto, it like lowers down, which is kind of cool. That's cool. And I always think to myself, it's crazy because like these machines are based off of like actual machinery out there, so it's pretty cool when you think about it even more. Alright, let's go pick up this bale that was giving us a hard time. There we go, we're lined up for success now. Go. So probably gonna have to make 2 trips. There's definitely more than 14 bales in this field. But we don't have far to travel because we're going to store these near the cows. I don't know, I just missed a whole bunch of chat. I love how detailed the game is. We're lined up for success. Yes, we're lined up for success. You're... Oh yeah, that could definitely be taken as a blue heart comment. Alright, let's go. I'm not sure if it's showing you on the stream or not, but it's showing like old messages. I'm not really sure. I think it's trying to catch up. Every once in a while the PlayStation does this. Alright, so we're gonna drop these right here, I think. For now. They can live here, and we'll store them in that shed. But this is the TMR mixer I was talking about. It's like a permanent structure. So it you just feed in everything that you need. Jen. It's under here. Close factory. So this is what it is here. We already have 72,000 in storage, but all right, let's leave these here. We'll come back. There we go. Line them up. We'll come back and fix that. Put them away. And you know what? If you're not lined up for success, just give it a little nudge. That usually helps. Alright, yeah, we should be able to finish this. One more trip and we should be good. Then, I think we're going to move on to September, and let's check the calendar real quick and just see when exactly sunflowers are ready. So, October. I do believe I planted them early, so they should be ready that first month. Yeah, you got to have the perfect angle. There can be some injuries if you're not careful with the right angle. Hey, Chris, welcome in, bud. Hope you're doing well. Alright, I think that's everything. If not, we can always bring the, Oh no. This is not what I want. No! Alright. That was not what I wanted to do. Alright, so... Alright, let's see if it'll let me do this or not. It should just start picking them up. Yeah. Alright, we'll take a minute here and put them all back on the trailer here. What an idiot I am. Just got home from work a few minutes ago. Nice. Hopefully it was a good day for you. I mean, not the most realistic thing that they just sort of morph into the correct angle. Boring day? Well, sometimes those are the kind of days we have. Hopefully, at least it was a good day. And I'm not sure if a boring day is, you know, sometimes a boring day is needed or wanted. At least in my line of the work, sometimes I want those boring days. Be able to catch up on some stuff. Yeah, at least it was a good day, dude. That's good. I have today off. Today is my son's last day of school, so me and my wife dropped him off, and we're gonna go pick him up at the end of the day. So I just took the whole day off. All right, let's see here. There we go. Yeah, sometimes a boring day is a good day. And then sometimes you don't mind those days that are sort of, you know, a little bit more exciting or more things going on. All right. All right, here we go. We're all packed up again. All right, let's press the correct button this time. There we go. Cool. I would leave that hook, the arm down, but we won't fit through this fence. So watch out, deers. There they go. Oh, you know what might be ready next month too, which would be kind of cool? The grapes. I'm not sure though. I gotta look at the calendar again to see when those are ready. When I tell you that I had to have the help menu down for the first, like, 3 months I played this game, I still have to with certain machinery. Alright. So... Alright, so I think we are done with the bale loader, so we can put this away. And then, like I said, I think we're going to move on to September. There we go. Cool. So, what next? What next? I think we'll leave the Massey over here. Yep, just one boink. I think we'll leave the Massey over here. Cotton is still being slowly taken in by the spinnery. And this is our straw factory. There's a floating bale here. Not sure, laws of gravity don't affect it, so we'll leave that alone before we end up in the upside down or something. Closer looking good. Alright, let's... I just want to take a quick look at the calendar and look at grapes. Ooh, I think the grapes are going to be ready next month. Sweet. That's exciting. Alright, so let's take a quick trip to the house. Jen, I'm not sure if you want me to show the house off to you here, but I think you'll appreciate the stone wall for the house. Nice wall over here. Cute little backyard. Oh yes, Alfred the dog. We should feed the dog. Nice little patio to sit on. Birdhouse. We will summon the dog by feeding him. So he will come running from somewhere. Don't know where. Little garden here. Very cool. Yeah, the map maker did an awesome job with the house. He must be far away, the dog. He's like goes all over the map. Not really sure. Alfred. Been doing a little grilling. Oh, there he is. I don't know where he's going. Going through the house. Gonna come out this side? Like some sort of portal? Nope. Alright, I don't know. Well, it's best not to ask these kind of questions. And he has a garden gnome, so there's that. Alright, let's move on to the next month. Here, kitty kitty. Oh, wait. I wish they did have cats. I would definitely buy one. Alright, so we got a bunch of money from the straw production. Got a nice boost in money. Yes, I have a cat. I love cats as well. We can wait on feeding the chickens. We're gonna have to move that wool over for the sheep. Matter of fact, we might sell some sheep as well. Cows are looking good. And the productions... Yeah, I know, this needs... I'm just going to turn it off for now. Oh, yes, we should have a bunch of soup now as well. Cool. So... let's go look at the grapes. They should be done. Well, actually, what we can do is, before we run all the way over there... So, yeah, they're ready to harvest. So this is them over here. Which means we can, I think I might rent the, harvester this time around. So there they are. Cool. Very cool. Sweet. That's actually a pretty good picture. With the sunrise. Go, nice little screenshot. Cool. So I think we'll do that. So let's divert to doing that. I just want to take a quick look at the calendar and see if there's anything we can plant for next season. Yeah, I think we need to do some either wheat or maybe sorghum or something like that for the chickens, because they are going to go through a decent amount. I know we have an okay amount in storage here of wheat, but they're going to go through that pretty quick. So we've only got 54,000. So I think, yeah, something like that would be good. But anyways, let's not get too sidetracked here. Oh, and there's a skid steer in the used. And I was just talking about it. So this is pretty much meant to be. So we're going to buy this. Yes, we're going to buy this. I don't think it really matters. Those are kind of nice, I guess. Yep, we're buying that. And we're also going to buy... I want to get a pallet fork for... That's mainly what I want it for. And then down the road we can get a... we can get a bale spear, I guess is what they call it. But anyways... We are looking at a harvester. So we can afford it to buy it outright. So it might not be a bad idea. We're going to get a ton of money next month from the soup factory. So what do we think? Should we just buy this? I think we should buy it. Definitely got to put some Michelins on it. Yeah, I think we're going to buy it. Yeah, we're going to buy it. Cool. So let's tab over to that. Oh, here's our soup, by the way. Very, very nice. October is the best month for soup. Or for carrot soup, I should say. So next month we're going to sell a bunch of that. And we've also got the preserved vegetables as well. I just had so much carrot. There's so much soup to be processed, Jen. It's I'll show you in this thing here. So this is the soup production. There's still 412,000 liters of carrots to be processed into soup. Every month is good month for soup, except for certain summer months, maybe not so much. And then even the preserved carrots, 221,000 left. So I think the preserved... Oh, no, I'm sorry. The preserved carrots are... I have it written down. The preserved carrots are best in October. Soup is best in January. So we're gonna sell a bunch of these preserved carrots. So let's just take one little detour here. I want to move this stuff out of the way. So that way the production doesn't stop. All right, Hooked, I hope you have a great dinner, man. It sounds like you have a nice meal planned for tonight. So let's just move these out of the way. Cool. Yeah, this is going to be a great seller. So we'll just move these over here for now. We won't block the door. Don't need to block any fire exits. Cool. And we can leave those two there, but at least we cleared out a little bit. All right, let's go hop into our new machinery. So this is our skid steer. Very cool. We are going to bring a tractor down here with a trailer so we don't have to drive this all the way back to the farm. But sweet. All right, yeah, so we'll leave this here. We'll come back for it with a trailer and pick it up properly. Look how big the difference is between these two machines. That's crazy. But anyways, here is our grape harvester. So we do have to drive this back. It's a little slow. Do I have any like recipes for asparagus soup? Not really, but it's a pretty easy, I mean, depending if you want it creamy or not, but I would just do like typical mirepoix, so carrots, celery, onion, sweat those down, a little bit of vegetable stock, and then sweat down the asparagus. You could char the asparagus like on the grill first, throw it in the soup, and then I would take either a blender or like a wand mixer, the wand blenders, you know, and just blend the crap out of it basically, and then you could add some cream into it and it'd be a nice soup. Salt, pepper, garlic. You don't have to go anything crazy. I think charring the asparagus would give it a nice touch. Yeah, immersion blender, that was the word I was looking for. We just call it, it has so many different names. Stick blender, wand blender, immersion blender. Yeah, something like that, or just a real blender is fine too. So I think we will cut through our field here. Man, this is cool. This will definitely be the screenshot for the episode. Us harvesting the grapes, 1000%. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, soup doesn't have to be anything crazy, you know? And then you could always garnish it with, you know, some grilled asparagus, like, you know, after you've already put some in the soup. Maybe a little swirl of cream on top or something like that. Hopefully we fit through this fence. Yep. All right, away we go. Harvesting grapes for the first time ever in this game. I'm excited. So again, we have to line up here. You need to unfold the harvester tool first. Oh, there we go. We're lifting up. All right, turn it on. Whoa. So cool. So there we go. The grape should be coming off the vine. Yep. Cool. And yeah, we don't need any kind of special grape trailer. Like, you don't have to buy that because we can just bring it directly to the grape factory. It's literally right there. It's kind of cool. It like shoots it out the back. Chris, everyone keeps asking about the wine too. I know. I want to do wine so bad, but I can't. There's no base game for the wine, and I can't find a mod, you know, that's compatible with PlayStation to let you do wine. So we're gonna do raisins, because then we can use those to turn it into cereal. So that's sort of the game plan. Yeah, like it like shoots the leaves out the back, which is kind of cool. Chateau Josh. I mean, I don't mind raisins, but it's also not like a snack that I'm just going to snack on. All right, so what do we think? I think maybe a little bit further down the hill to get more of the grapes in before we get to the shade will be a great screenshot for the episode here. Something like this. There we go. Sweet. Oh yeah, I like raisins. I just, you know, if they're in something, I mean, I like, yeah, raisins and oatmeal are good. Obviously, oatmeal raisin cookies are a favorite. A bit of a inside view here. Ooh, a Chateau Josh in cities. Yeah, there is a map. I forgot the name of it, but it comes with wine production. But it sucks because you can't download just the wine production as a mod, which kind of stinks, you know. I mean, I think. Yeah, I don't see why not. Oh. I love the ideas that you're all coming up with. I appreciate you including me. If only I could make wine in the game. It is a bit of a slow harvest, though, huh? It does take a bit of time. I could see that. You know, it could be time consuming if you had a really big vineyard. And I'm not sure if this is the kind of job that a worker can do for you. And am I stuck on something? So I need to get lined up a little bit better. There we go. Straight down the middle. Yeah, it's a bit I don't want to say finicky, but it is a bit you got to be like perfect, like right down the middle here, otherwise it gets like caught on the vine. So we will have to prune the vines as well later in the fall. I think after harvest season you can start pruning them. Otherwise, I don't think they grow the next year. I think you have to prune them. Otherwise, you don't get grapes the following season. You know, because you don't have to plant them again. but I think you do have to prune them. So yeah, we'll see what we get out of this. I mean, the harvester's almost 70% full. And we're about, I don't know, a third of the way through, or a little bit less than half. I already bought the pruner for it, Blue. It's an attachment to the blue tractor that we bought. Man, I really do get stuck a lot, though. I'm not very good at this. Also, can you put on a worker? Oops. Let's see. I'm just curious. No. And there is a way that you can... The pruner is only one-sided, but there is a way that you can buy two of them and put like one on the back and one on the front of the tractor and do 2 rows at a time. But it does seem to be a bit finicky. So I think let's just take a quick break from this so I can show... You know, when you guys ask stuff, I do like to show you like what it is I'm talking about. But here's a little blue tractor that Blue absolutely loves. Little Landini. This is the mulcher on the back of it that you gotta mulch. But yeah, this is the pruning machine. So you can get 2 of these and put one on the front, one on the back, and hopefully prune 2 rows at a time. So we may look into that. But yeah, pretty cool. Our little vineyard tractor. So let's see how much this row gives us, and if we can do 1 more row. I think we're going to have to go unload. So that's great. Getting more than one hopper load of grapes here. Yeah, I think we can get away with 1 more row. Which will be good, because then we're at the top of the hill. And we'll go unload and get raisins going. I am excited to do cereal. I think that'll be a great crop. I mean, a great production. I think this field in front of us here will be a good corn field. I think that we could do corn here and get a good amount from it. Or we could do wheat in this field and for the chickens. All right, let's go unload. Yeah, I think this is a good field for corn. We'll get a good crop out of it. I think the field that we just harvested the oats in, I want to do, I think I want to do potatoes. And then I think our biggest field, I think we'll just do a big batch of wheat. So the chickens are set for quite the amount of time. All right, pretty sure right here is where you unload. It is. There we go. We're unloading. So we can turn this production on. And we want raisins. So raisins are actually a equal amount. So whatever we put in is what we get out for raisins. So that first load was 3,064 liters. Yeah, straight into the ground. Yeah, you can do grape juice, but I really don't have a use for it. I feel like if we had a bunch of grapes, like a huge vineyard, we could probably do both. But I want to strictly do raisins because I want to do cereal. Yeah, all that hard work straight onto the ground. So let's see what row we were at here. All right, so it's this one. Yeah, cereal would be cool. We have everything to make the cereal. We have everything that we need right now. As a matter of fact, if we build the cereal factory now, we could set the raisins to distribution, and basically it'll just transport it over there for us automatically. But I do kind of want to see what the grape, what the raisin boxes look like. Because again, I've never done this production before. All right, come on. So this is the only issue with this is you really got to be like right on the money. And I don't know where we're going to put the cereal factory yet. We'll have to figure that out too. Yes. We need to line it up. It needs to go right there. Whoa, that was a good one. Didn't slow down or anything, just straight in. I expect to see a bunch of blue hearts in the chat in 3, 2, 1. All right. I need to go a little bit more like that. There we go. See, we're learning. Yeah, this is a slow job, though. I don't know if I could handle like if we had like a vineyard like double this size. I think I'd get bored halfway through. Not bored, but I would need to go do something else. I see some people. I'm in a few Facebook groups that for Farming Simulator. And I see these guys doing like these people doing these like huge fields. And I mean, the biggest field I have on this map that I own is like just enough. Like by the end of it, I'm kind of like, oof, you know? Yeah, I mean 5 miles an hour and one row at a time. Yeah, and you can't put it on a worker. So it's 100% on you to do all this, which is again not a problem. And I'm wondering again if we should just no, I want to see the raisin box. We can pack up all the honey, and we can pack up the raisins and bring those all in one shot to the cereal factory. And then we can bring over the oats and the corn. We'll have to bring those separately, obviously. You can, yeah. With this one specifically, you could just... I mean, you have only so much time to harvest it before it wilts. So, you know, you could do some, go do something else, and then come back to it, I guess, if you just need a break from it. Like if I wanted to do a different job or get something else started. Because like realistically right now, I could get the wheat started and then let the worker finish the wheat, take a little break from it. You know, like do like a couple of headlands or something like that, just to do a different job for a little while. Which actually I may do. It's not a bad idea. But we are pretty close to done, so I don't know. I was just so excited to do grapes that I feel like I should have probably started something else first, just to at least get that project rolling, you know? Because I definitely want to do wheat. I definitely think that that's a smart idea. We've got a lot of chickens now, and I honestly want to get more. Yeah, we've only got a few more rows here. We'll just finish it off here and... Oh, we're stuck again. Yeah, we've got some... I built a second chicken enclosure just to keep up with the mayo factory, really. Yeah, we could take a quick break, go say hi to the chickens. Let's just get lined up here and shut the machine off. Alright, let's go say hi to the chickens real quick. Smoke chickens? Maybe in real life. Oh, that's right. I had turned everything off. There we go. Alright, so this is the newest chicken coop that I built, and then the old one is down there. Already got some eggs. So this coop holds 300 or something like that, I think. I don't know, something like that. I know there's a trigger somewhere around here. Here we go. So we do have the maximum amount of chickens in here, 360. So obviously it doesn't look like a 360, but we can pretend. And then we got a little chicken one down here as well. So this is the one that came with the map. Oh, there he goes, or there she goes. So little house, little hen house. Yeah. So we're mainly in it for the eggs, for the mayonnaise. I do think I would like to build another second chicken coop, like right in this general area. At some point. Not right now, though. Alright. Well, let's go back. Let's finish this off. So we may have to unload again before we can finish this. I don't think we're gonna make it. There is a ketchup production, actually. We can look into that. That'd be kind of cool. I haven't done that before. Yes, time to finish this job. So I do think we can sneak in one more row into the hopper here. Yeah, there is a ketchup production. There's a few productions that are like interactive productions, so you gotta like go into the building and actually do the work, and I'm not really, I don't know. Those are cool, but they're a lot of work. I did the bakery one, and you gotta like move the bread from the table, like the raw dough from the table to the oven, then take it from the oven and put it in the basket, and it's like, you know, I don't know. Not really my, definitely gonna do fries. 1000% gonna do, you know, we could do a massive potato harvest like this field here and do fries and potato soup. The soup factory does do fries, does do potatoes as well. Yeah, Blue, that's the issue with it. It's very time consuming, and I'd rather do stuff in the field than that kind of mini, you know, tedious stuff like that. So yep, line it up and finish it off. Let's get this done. So I wonder how fast raisins produce. Pretty slow. Yeah, she's on quite the roll today. Alright, so let's see where we left off. It looks like this row here, potentially. Yes. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's the row. Alright. So the last, what is this, 6 rows? And we are done with this, the first ever grape harvest. Very cool. We've got a decent amount of grapes for raisins, which we will be turning into cereal. And then I think I probably have time for maybe one more project after this, and then probably gonna hop off and have some lunch. And so right here it gets a little bit, the machine doesn't really have a ton of room to turn around. It is a cool machine though. Alright, I'm all jammed up here. Trying to get fancy with the camera angles. Yep, first harvest almost complete. And then we just got to make some decisions about the fields, about what we want to do. And like I said, we could do a really big potato harvest. That carrot harvest was a lot of work, and I assume the potatoes will be just as much. But we could do fries and potato soup. No, I don't think so. I don't think you can make jam. I know there's a few things you can do with strawberries, but I think it's mainly like cake and things like that. Yeah, potato soup is the bomb. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe we could do one, like a really big potato harvest and do fries and do potato soup, and we can utilize the soup factory that we already own. You know? Productions are fun, but they can be a lot to keep up with the more you have, and we have a fair amount on this farm, which is cool. Well, I think we can do. I think we could do both, Blue. I think there's enough carbs to go around. This is a very heavy farm. No, I know, Blue. I know. No, I think we can do both. I think if we do this field that's right behind us here, we'll have enough. We'll have enough potatoes to go around. Because actually, I've never actually done the French fry production. I don't think. So that would be kind of cool. And a matter of fact, I think it uses, you do need oil for that as well. There's a couple potato productions in the game. Yes, fries and milkshake, now we're talking. Alright, another almost 60% here. That's it. The grape harvest is done. Yeah, it's like a sweet and salty kind of thing, Blue. Like the saltiness on the fries, and like almost like a hot and cold thing kind of too. It's a really good combo. Yep, you can get that all done at Wendy's. Get a frosty shake with some fries, and you're golden. All right, so we can fold up the. Now the question is, will this machine fit into this shed? And I don't think it will. So we might have to keep it over here. Hey, Shake, how you doing, man? Talking about milkshakes, and all of a sudden appears out of thin air as if he was summoned. As if Shake was summoned. He knew. Cool. All right, so we'll have to keep the harvester here. I think that's the best spot for it. But there we go. Yes, you rang. So raisins are being produced. I know we probably don't have a pallet yet of raisins, but we shall shortly. Now, I just want to take a quick look at the calendar here and see what, if anything, could be planted. I know I looked at this already, but I can't remember. So yeah, really, the wheat or something like that would be the best thing. Or we could just move on and start the sunflower harvest. I do want to take a look at the production real quick. Well, I'm glad you're able to pop in. Hopefully you find a project to. I assume it's just to keep busy. Hopefully you find something. Yeah, happy to have you here. Happy to have everybody here, actually. All right. So there's this one, this potato processing plant, which is absolutely massive. And yeah, you get fries out of it. So we could do that. There's another one too, I think. But this one, a little bit more manageable. The other one only does chips, I think, though. This one does chips and fries, so we could do the fries. And it's only 50,000. I appreciate that, Blue. Appreciate you saying that as well, Jen. Hopefully living up to the good stream mentality here. But yeah, so I think this one is good. It does need water, which kind of sucks. I feel like productions, you just shouldn't have to bring water to them. You would think that they'd have water like plumbed into their factory. I don't know. A wild thought to think that a factory would have water, but you know. But yeah, so I think we'll go with that, 50,000. But obviously too early for potatoes. So I guess we could move on and start harvesting the sunflowers. because they will be ready. Or we could start getting wheat planted in field number 3. Because I think we're going to have a lot of planting to do. And if I wait till next month, I basically... Oh, yeah, I can still plant wheat and stuff. So yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. And we will get some of the sunflowers harvested. Probably can't do it all this stream, but we'll get some done. Potatoes are an amazing vegetable, tuber, whatever you want to call them. They have limitless bounds. Jen saying that fries are superior to chips. Fight me. Agreed. I do think that I probably eat chips more than fries. So, I don't know. But, can't beat a good fry though, I guess, huh? Alright, let's move this wool out of the way. And I think we'll sell some sheep too while we're over here. Apparently there's great demand at mayonnaise. That's it, Josh. I'm out of here. Chips over fries. Well, I guess theoretically I should be comparing a plain chip to a plain fry, and in which case fries are superior. Imagine somebody. I would guarantee that if you just search YouTube for, you know, tiered potato list, you would definitely find one for sure, 1,000%. So, I'm wondering, should we start harvesting the sunflowers, or should we go sell some preserved vegetables? What to do? Because it's a little dark right now. Jen, I knew you were going to say sunflowers. Yes, I agree. We should at least get the field started. I also think I want to move the time a little bit faster, just for a little bit, so we can get a little bit brighter out. I know, I don't even know why I posed that question out there. Yes, we will sell sunflowers, and we will... I mean, not sell sunflowers, we'll harvest some sunflowers. I think we'll do a couple laps of the headland, and then we'll put it onto a worker, and then while they're harvesting, we will go sell some preserved vegetables. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. We need to pick up this first. So we do need the header here. Don't mind me, just going to make a 46-point turn. Oh, you know what's good too? What's a superior dish? Poutine. Any fans of poutine in the chat right now? Boy, I think this might be a problem. These signs usually have collision. Yes. So, can we do one of these? Poutine is so good. So good. I'm also really happy that I don't have a crop in this field, because this is the only way I was going to get over here. Oh, Jen, you gotta have it. Even if you just make like a cheaper version of poutine, some nice crispy fries, cheese curd, gravy. Ah. 9 fun UK versus US potato differences. Americans don't call it a jacket potato. I don't even know what a jacket potato is. But interesting. Oh, a baked potato. All right, here we are. We're harvesting sunflowers. Shit, it's going pretty fast. Somebody wants a potato vids, yeah. I think we all just are such big foodies that food is going to be discussed no matter what's being streamed. I'm getting a little hungry. I kind of had a big breakfast, so. And to our left here, we will see another bee hive gen. So I never knew this, but bees give a bonus to certain crops, and sunflowers are one of them. So sunflowers, canola, and potatoes, actually, bees give a bonus to. It doesn't say how much, but it does say that it gives a bonus. I don't know, so maybe 2-3%, something like that, probably 5% at most. Yeah, Shake, it's a great game. Great game. I have a lot of fun. It's relaxing. A very nice, like, unwind kind of game. You know what I mean? Just kind of sit here, and there's enough in-depth stuff to do that you never really get too bored of it, you know? I do want to rent a mulcher as well. I want to start mulching the fields to get a better bonus the following year. But it's just like one more job to have to do. Are we talking dinner? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night? That is quite the late dinner. If you knew what time I'd eat, you'd think I'm 80 years old, looking for the early bird special. Yeah, we do eat fairly early. Yeah, my son is pretty young. Yeah, we usually have dinner between 5 and 5:30. A lot of times my wife doesn't have lunch, so she's pretty hungry by then as well, and I don't always have lunch either, so yeah, 5:30. Honestly, sometimes earlier. I also wake up kind of early, so I have breakfast pretty early, which means lunch is kind of early. You know what I mean? It's a trickle effect. Yeah, I usually have lunch like around this time, around noon, which is time right now here for me. So I usually have breakfast around like 8, maybe 7:30, 8. Of course, that breakfast and lunch times change depending on what's going on at work. You know, there are times you know, lunch never happens. When you're salary, nobody cares about lunch breaks. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I'm similar, I guess. I also, I mean, I get up pretty early. I get up at like 4:45, and I usually don't have breakfast till at least 8 o'clock. So the first thing on my mind is coffee. Alright, so we're making pretty good progress here. I think I'll bring the trailer over. And then what I think I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring the trailer over, unload, and then I think we'll go sell some preserved vegetables. And then I think I'm going to call it a stream, more than likely. Probably going to go, speaking of lunch, go figure out if we're going to do lunch now or a little bit later. Might go watch some YouTube, chill out before I gotta pick up the little guy. I'm sure my favorite YouTube channel for Farming Simulator is Daggerwin. Pretty sure he has a video out that I can watch. So I think we will. If I just set this off, where is he gonna go? Alright, cool, that works. So let's grab our trailer. I know we got a little bit of a hike to... Shake, are you asking who I just mentioned for Farming Simulator? There's a channel called Daggerwin. Daggerwin. He's got a decent following, 900,000 subs or something like that, in that general range. Yeah, it's a great channel. He does a lot of like Let's Plays. He does like vintage survival and that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a good channel. I enjoy it. What are we doing here? Oh, he has a full tank. Okay. Go. Alright, so first bit, as a matter of fact, yeah, no, we'll wait till we get a full load. It's kind of a far ride to the oil factory. But hopefully... even it out here a little bit. Alright, so hopefully the worker does somewhat of a good job. I think I usually have to do 2 headlands, otherwise they miss a bunch at the end, but we'll see what happens. So how much do we have? Okay, yeah, we got a decent amount, so let's load all that up. Alright, I think we'll bring the John Deere. We'll bring the header back to the farm, and then we will grab the trailer, head over to... Oh yeah, that light blue heart is... I also have that one as well. on my phone. So, not really sure where to leave this. I'm absolutely terrible at backing up dolly trailers, so we're not going to back anything up here. I think right there looks perfect. Alright, let's grab our trailer. And let's go head over to the preserved vegetable factory, and we will load up. Do a little first-person driving. Gotta clean the tractor. Next time we go back to the farm, we'll have to give the tractor a good wash. Windows looking a little grimy. Load them up. Yep, and we'll go sell them, and then I think that's where we'll probably end the stream. I just brought my wife's car through the car wash the other day. We have this giant tree that's like right above our driveway that just is dropping all kinds of like pollen and whatever else, and on the cars and stuff like that. So my car needs it too, but I just haven't really had the chance. So, also, on top of all the carrots that are in the factory, I forgot to mention to you guys that we have all of the carrots inside of a storage unit as well. So we have another 153,000 liters of carrots in this storage unit here, the storage silo. Yeah, pros and cons to, I think we can park a little bit closer. I think right here would be perfect. That carrot harvest took forever. It probably took about an hour and a half, like real time, to finish everything. But we at least get to see the fruits of our labor, or the vegetables of our labor. So I ended up bringing the little Manitou forklift from the farmyard to over here, just to have a forklift over here, because you can't lift these pallets up by hand. which obviously makes sense. Some pallets you can, but not the soup pallets. Let's see if 2 more spawn here. We can put them on top. Nope. Aw, really? Oh, that was way off. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good. You seem to recall what? Bread being picked up? Yeah, there's certain pallets that it lets you pick it up by hand, like those honey pallets. No problem at all to pick them up by hand, even though they probably weigh like 800 pounds. But nope, not pickled vegetables. Can't pick those up. Oh, that bread stream was so good. That still is one of my highest viewed shorts on YouTube. Yeah, something like that. It's I said something like that. Let's go real quick. Tab over to the trailer. Just see where the harvester is. Yeah, I don't know what it's up to, but it was like thousands of views. Which for me is pretty good. Although I haven't really been caring about that much stuff about that lately, really. I just stream when I can to you guys, and you know, I'm not really too worried about making content with shorts and all that anymore. So we will make sure this is all empty, and then so once that number starts to slow down at the bottom right, we know that the hopper is empty in the thing. That's exactly right, Jen. You literally nailed it on the head. It just wasn't fun to create. It was fun to create the content, right? And actually, editing wasn't too bad. It was a pain, but it wasn't terrible. But to do all that work and to do it in my free time, you know, and then to get like 20 views, nah, I'm good. And it was, you know, just aggravating. Yeah, the editing, and then just, you know, waiting for it to upload to YouTube, and, you know, constantly going back and forth on thumbnails. Hats off to anybody who's a full-time creator, because I don't know how they mentally push through it, you know, like, you know, people like Egg, and I think he's a full-time creator, but like Egg and Biffa and, like, you know, countless others. I don't know how they do it. And of course, I'm sure they get a fair amount of views, but I'm sure they also like have like a standard, you know what I mean, that they want to see on their channel, and maybe they're disappointed if, you know, they don't hit those kind of views. Because, you know, even if they're getting 20,000 views, maybe that's like low to them, you know what I mean? Alright, so that's, yeah, I haven't watched anything by Egg in a long time. Although, I did see that there's a new, series coming out that's going to be vanilla, so I may hop back in and watch that from the ground up. Because I do love his vanilla series. They're always good. As a console player, always really cool to see what he can do. Yeah, did it start already, Jen? I saw the, yeah, Jen and Shake, did he... Oh, so the first episode's out. Okay. Because I saw, like, the, you know, whatever you call it, like the preview or, like the trailer, whatever. Alright, let's see where we can sell this stuff. So, we have the preserved carrots, which... Oh, did I load the wrong thing? Oh, what was I looking at? I wrote down that one of these was best in October, and that's not the case. Interesting. Well, it's still a good price, though. At the top, it says 2427, and I can get 25. 2523 at the Garden Center, which I believe is right here. Yeah, it's literally right here. All right, so we're gonna sell them. All right, let's see what we can get for this. All right, so like 76,000. So I want to say that literally paid for the factory itself. I think the factory was 70. So I think we'll leave the trailer over here for now. And yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave the stream. So appreciate you guys keeping me company today and being on the farm with me. And hopefully be streaming again very soon. Either this weekend or, you know, maybe even a nighttime stream. My time after my son goes to bed would be kind of cool. So yeah, thanks. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in. Hope you all have a great day. I think, Jen, me and you are in for some heat wave the next couple days. So stay hydrated. And catch you guys next time. Don't forget to hit like as well. Love you guys. Adios.